Well, nothing really extreme here. We've got some fog, which is giving it like a gauzy look out here. But we don't have any clouds above the fog. So we're just working on getting that sunshine to help pull the temperature and dew point apart so we can get rid of that foggy situation. But it is really pretty out here. A really nice looking Friday. Now, the fog has dropped visibilities, and our visibilities have been fluctuating mainly from Bristol County eastward in Massachusetts. Visibility has improved to a mile in Taunton and also improved to 3/4 of a mile currently in New Bedford. This situation is going to be with us for maybe an hour, hour and a half before we're finally done with it. After that, we're going to go mostly sunny, and that should fill out the remainder of the day. Our current temperatures are in the lower 60s. This is actually what we typically do this time of year, so a very typical summer day here. Now, our dew points are in the 60s, and dew points in the 60s indicate that it is muggy out here, and we are looking at this trend to continue. But as dew points are around 60 to 65, that's actually pretty seasonable humidity levels for us this time of year. We are going to see the dew points drop off into the mid 50s as we hit Monday, and that's going to give us a little bit of a relief out there. It's actually going to be feeling quite comfortable as a result. But after that, we see those dew points climb right back up, and by the time we get to the 4th, we're back into the soup. So for your satellite and radar, we're checking clear. Again, we do have that patchy fog at the ground level, but above that, not a whole lot to speak of. We have this front here to our west. We've got this one here to our east, and we're sort of sandwiched in between the two. As a result, our models are having a little bit of a difficult time with what's going on. You see, this particular one is saying that, well, we have close enough proximity to these fronts, which are ribbons of energy, where we could make a little pop-up shower for us this afternoon. Although I do think most of us are going to see this as a mostly sunny and dry day. As we go to tonight, we're looking at mainly clear skies through the overnight. Tomorrow morning, we'll likely begin out on the Cape and the islands with some clouds and the chance of some showers. But most of Saturday's looking actually pretty good as well. There is a slight 20% chance of a late day shower, and as we go to Sunday, there's an elevated chance of a shower or perhaps even a thunderstorm. Wanted to call our attention to what's going on out here. This is what used to be Cindy, and the reason we're talking about what once was Tropical Storm Cindy is that it actually has a slight chance of redevelopment over the course of the next 48 hours. Now, you'll notice it's still well far away, and it's not expected to make an impact, like we're not expecting a tropical storm. But whenever we have a big enough storm that is out to sea, we usually see the surf build, and that leads to an increase in the chance of rip currents. So that's why watching this system is of importance to us. Not that we're expecting anything, again, direct. It would be indirect, but it could bring up our rip currents. For today, we have a low risk of rip currents, but of course, check in with your lifeguard when you get to where you're going because they know the conditions exactly where you're going to be. Wave heights will be at 3 to 4 feet. UV index is going to be very high. After all, we're looking at mostly sunny skies once we get rid of this patchy, locally dense fog. So the morning fog will burn off, otherwise mostly sunny. 81 is going to be your high for today. For tonight, partly cloudy, patchy fog developing again after the midnight hours. And then your extended forecast shows a chance of a shower or perhaps even a thunderstorm as we go through the holiday weekend. Even on the holiday itself, humidity is going to be spiking on Tuesday. Chance of showers, chance of thunderstorms. And then we dry out in terms of precipitation, but we get a big boost in temperature as we look to the middle of next